Okay, so hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Daily Code Update where we analyze gold for possible intraday overviews. And if you guys are new to my channel and hearing my voice for the first time, just click on the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. Here we have a daily time frame. In daily time frame, as we were expecting, we have retest of this previous high. A test is already done. This zone is already tested now, this full zone. Now what we expect here is price to break above this high and continuous upside momentum till this supply area 5377, and our one-on-one reaction area is still at the same places. Not this one, we are watching for this one here, sorry. This one-on-one reaction. So it is nearer about 5385. So this zone will be very much important, and we are expecting price to get buy till this area and then possible again a big rejection towards new low. So we are watching market in daily time frame, and we can see the possible path can be this one, and we are waiting for this price to get buy here. Now let's see 4-hour time frame to confirm our path directions. Now let's see, it is having this liquidity sweep, we are having this demand here. So possible price will try to close one candle here and then again retest and then pump. So 4-hour is telling us that price can be buy from here. We have already have a liquidity sweep, and 4-hour time frame mitigation block test is already done. This one, because this was our last breakout structure in 4-hour time frame. So mitigation block is already tested in 4-hour time frame, and price is trying to flip its recently created supply, and after this supply gets clear, that it will get retest as a demand, and then it will be again pump. So 4-hour is bullish. Now let's see this 1-hour time frame. In 1-hour time frame, price have recently sweep a liquidity below here. There is no two candle closing below, that means it is bullish, and price can test this high easily. The second thing is we have an internal structure forming, that after this liquidity sweep, price have created a market structure shift. This one, this was a sweep. Now this is our MSS. After the MSS, what usually happens, price like to test this area and again pump. Test is already done, price is moving up. Now I'm expecting it to close candle above this high. Sorry. Now I'm expecting it to close the candle above this high, but before that it can create a small pullback, and the pullback should test this area around 5151 to 5121. After this test, we will be expecting it to pump directly towards this high. So this area will be my today's POI to get in long direction for this high, and the final target around 5375. So I'm watching this area here, and let's see 30 minutes to get more clear view. So this area is already tested and price is moving upside. So after this high cap break, it will be the change of character in 30-minute time frame. Okay, So in 30-minute time frame, whenever we have a change of character, price is likely to test QML, and this is our QML line. In QML line, we have this order block pending for the test, and so possible path can be two candle closing here, test of this QML, and pump. So this will be my entry priorities. In 15-minute time frame, still the same structure here. We don't have any closing above this. So this is just a liquidity hunt. After the liquidity hunt, it can drop. This area will be our entry zone in this time frame too. Okay. So we have 3 time frame confirmation that this area should hold. Now let's see 5-minute time frame. Even in 5-minute time frame, we don't have any structure right now. Okay, we have it. Okay, so this is the breakout structure, and this is just a liquidity hunt. No 2 candle closing. Possibly it will close above, continuous 5-minute time frame change, and then we will wait for this 30-minute time frame change of character and this QML. So conclusion is we should wait for the zone. This zone should be tested here. After that, we will be watching for this high, and then it will be near about 375. Gold is bullish, and we should be waiting for buy. Let's see silver. Okay, so silver is nearly at its 4-hour time frame supply area, but we already have this breakout structure, and then this is the daily time frame supply area too, so it will be very much strong here. We will be watching for it to struggle little bit, then a pump. If pump doesn't happen, create a change of character below this low, it will drop to this one. Then possible upside if it want to go up, and this low will be its final condition to hold this breakout structure level, because this is our MSS. This is low. Now it is creating higher high. It should create a higher low and then pump. If it break below this low, it will create a lower low. Then it will be bearish. Okay, so this low is important. In 4-hour time frame, it have already delivered what we were expecting in gold, that having a breakout structure just near a bigger time frame area, then sweep this previous low, retest it and hit the target, the recent high. So this is what we are expecting in gold too, same price action. And then we have this 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame recently have a breakout structure, so possibly price should not go below this low. That's why I was telling you that it is important area in daily time frame too, because it is 1-hour time frame structure area. After this test, we will be expecting it to pump again toward this high, and then possibly it will break above this high too. Silver is still bullish. BTC is quite bearish. In daily time frame, this is a resistance area. Price can range here, then on the rejection you should expect it to test this area. Wait for today's closing. If today's closing is above 66,272, we will be expecting it to do something like this. okay. Near this one, this supply. So wait for this flip in daily time frame. If it doesn't happen, this is still a resistance and it can drop again. So there is no trade in BTC right now. If you want to short here, your stop loss should be above this green zone or in 4-hour time frame. Possibly it will try to test this supply area here. In 4-hour time frame, this is structural area. See this. This is the last breakout structure. This is also a breakout structure. And last breakout structure is this one. So this is currently at a supply area, resistance zone. So from here it can drop and test this area again, minimum to this one, possible here, just like this. Again pump if it want to hold this area, and if this doesn't hold, it will create a new break of structure. Structure is telling that it can break like this, because it is creating lower lows and lower highs. It can be possible lower high. DXY is still ranging here. Then no need to watch currencies, they all will be ranging. See this area, it is still ranging, nothing to watch. At resistance it is ranging. Once it flip this area in 4-hour time frame, you can expect it to pump. Before that, there is no trade in any currency. Same thing, AUD is ranging between this 4-hour time frame full range. Euro is also ranging here, this zone. So possibly we will see a much range here in euro until it break above this supply. This is the supply which is holding it, and this is the bottom demand which is holding this range. Whenever a demand and supply get closer, price like to range between it for some time, okay, just like this. There was a supply and there was a demand, and price like to range between it before a next move. Here we have this supply and we have this demand, so we are expecting it to range between it from here to here, then again pump. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you understand today's plan. Gold is bullish and we will be watching for the buy opportunity near this area of 5152, 5136. After this area test, I will be watching for buy opportunity towards the recently created high, and my final target is still near about 5377 to 88, and then I will be watching for a short opportunity till a new low below 4400. So I'm expecting price to continue here till this supply area in daily time frame, and there will be some rejection, then we will talk about the bigger time frame. But right now it is profitable to be in 1-hour time frame and follow the structure to the upside. So if you guys have any question, you can ask me. AUD and ETH, please. AUD we have already talked about, brother, that AUD is still in range. If you want to go early here, you should be waiting for the zone test again. This is a big range, nothing to watch here. This area, okay, this area and this one, a complete range. if it want to hold this structure, it can possibly test this area pricing around 0.7072 to 706 and hold it. Till this high, but already overbought. There is RSI doesn't work in currency, but let's see if this holds, it can pump. So gold point of interest by around 5150. Yes, we are expecting it. 5150 is a good spot. Any other questions? Oh, that brother was asking for Ethereum. Wait a minute. ETH USDT. In 1 hour time frame, same as BTC, as we were watching it, that it should reject here, and it is rejecting without test. So possible, this is liquidity, a possible liquidity. And in 1 hour time frame, the last breakout structure is this one, and this is at supply area. So until it flip above, it is bearish. Now your first target should be this low, and if this holds, it will pump again, but it should drop to this area at least. And if this low get break, it will create a new breakout structure. Same thing as BTC, it is at supply. See this big supply here. What happens if it break and run above 5195? If it break and run above 5195, even in that condition, it need to test this area, because it is QML zone in 30-minute time frame too. Okay, and it don't have any recent structural levels here. If it break above, the possible first entry can be on the retest, like this, retest and pump. See this, break, retest and pump. So it can possible, if it break above, then on retest you can take a early entry, but it will be very much risky. This area is much better. What should be done in 1 hour time frame in euro? In 1 hour time frame, there is no trade. Don't try to trade range. It is clear range. See this, if I remove this all and make it much clear, 30-minute range, 1 hour range. 1 hour, until this zone get clear, it is bearish. It is bearish from here. It should break below, but it is range, so better you should wait for the breakout. Once breakout happens, you can go in long, otherwise this is just a range. Any other questions? Mostly price follow the condition and the path which is developed in Asia. So our current Asia session is bullish. So possibly London session will be the rangy slow pullback, and the NY session will be again bullish. So if you're watching for long opportunity, wait for NY session. It can possibly test this zone in NY session. So no more questions. Okay, then we will be winding up this session over here. Thank you for joining. Wait for this zone. It is better opportunity right now to wait for this area. If it break above and create a 30-minute change of character, then we will be watching for some early entries, but it will be very much risky because this zone is still look good for me. If this area get test, I will be definitely watching for buy opportunity, and my possible target will be recently created this swing high and then this supply area in 1 day time frame. So we will be waiting for it. So let's then end this session over. Thank you for joining, guys. See you in the next video. Until then, keep trading, keep printing.